is back with a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to make your own wig. Like, I'm going to break it down step by step. If you're a beginner, if you don't know how to make your own wig, definitely check out this video because I'm going to break it down like from the beginning to the end. And I had done this hair on a side part, you guys, but on a second thought I wasn't really feeling it, so I decided to switch it to the center part. And for me personally, I feel like the center part is far better. And the hair I'm rocking today is provided by Alipearl Hair. You guys, I have 3 bundles of 24 inches and a 20-inch front, so as you all can see, like, the hair is very full and also very flexible. I styled it in 2 places. I decided to do the side and also the center, so you pick and choose which one you prefer. Yeah, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so grab your popcorn, cookies, ice cream, whatever you want, because we're about to go in depth on how to make your wig. So I have here 3 bundles of 24 inches and a matching lace frontal, all from Alipearl company. And as you all can see, the frontal is so bright and doesn't imitate an actual human scalp. So the first thing to do is to bleach it with a powder lightener and a cream developer. There are other temporal ways to do this. You can use your foundation or even Sally Hansen airbrush legs, but this is a permanent solution using your powder lightener and cream developer. So another product I want to introduce to you guys is this Absorber Burette Oil Deep Conditioner, which we are going to be using to deep condition the frontal and also the wig when we are all done. And this is a conditioning treatment meant to nourish and rejuvenate your 100% human hair wigs and weaves. I used to use silicone mix, but this right here, you guys, is hands down the best. If you have any dry, hard or tangled wigs, this will bring it back to life, like 100%, you guys. The moisture and nourishment it provides for wigs are amazing. You guys are going to see it by the time we use it in today's video. Okay, so we're going to scoop 1 spoon of the powder lightener and ½ cup of the cream developer and mix in a bowl. You want the mixture to be as solid as a toothpaste. You don't want to make it too runny because it will run through your lace and get to the weave, which we don't want. And once I've gotten the consistency, I will begin to apply it onto the lace. And I like to start towards the back of the lace, so should in case it starts processing too fast, it would only happen at the back before it gets to the front. Like, that is the logic I always use whenever I'm bleaching a frontal, and it works all the time. So this happens sometimes and it's so annoying. I'm going to use a wipe to wipe off any bleach that got to the actual hair. If you leave it there, it will bleach some parts of the hair, so you want to go in immediately and wipe it off with a wipe. And I'm going to leave the frontal to process for about 5 to 15 minutes. So using a lukewarm water, I will wash off the developer and then use a neutralizing shampoo to stop the hair from processing. And also I will use the Burette conditioner to condition the frontal. This is amazing and makes it so effortless to comb your wigs. Actually, you guys, have tried using this for my actual hair and it worked amazing. I was kind of scared when I tried it out because it only said it can be used on wigs, but I was like, oh, since it does so well for wigs, I decided to use it on my actual hair, and it's amazing, you guys. So most frontal comes with a block looking forehead, so to get rid of that, I like to twist some hair off the frontal. I like to go behind the hairline and section off and then gradually begin to pluck the hair. This actually used to be very frustrating for me, but with frequent practice it's now so easy and I get exactly the type of hairline I'm looking for. You just want to take your time, go behind and just spend time and pluck. This right here, like, it looks easy as I'm doing it, but sometimes I probably spend like an hour or maybe 45 minutes to do this, but it makes such a great difference when you pluck your wig. Like, it gives it such a natural look. You can definitely get a wig cap from any beauty supply of your choice, but this is the brand I've been using for years and it's so good for making wigs. And of course you need needle and thread. And the first thing I like to do is sew down the frontal. I like to start from the side, use the needle to connect the frontal onto the cap and then bring it out through the other side. I'm not sure if I make any sense, but just watch what I'm doing and you will better understand it. So when I put the needle through, I like to double the knot. So when I'm all done with the wig and maybe while installing, I decide to pull the frontal forward. The thread doesn't get loose. Once I'm done with the frontal, I will begin sewing down the bundles. I ended up using 2.5 bundles because I didn't want the hair to be too full. Normally, long length bundles come with less hair, but this particular one was very full, surprisingly, which is a good thing, you guys, and you end up not needing to spend much money on your bundles. So if you want to use 3 bundles, you probably end up using 2 because this particular company, their long lengths are actually very full. The money they my yard call me Jagaban. Back to back now, I give a nice time. The girl wanna come to my yard now. She be the one calling me. You just want to keep doing the same thing over and over until you're all done. And also, when I get to the end of the line, I like to flip the hair to the other line. I don't like cutting my bundles because they aid in wig shedding. Just flip and continue sewing. That was easy and quick, right? It normally takes me like 2 hours to sew down a wig. Alright, so next I'm going to cut off the cap from under the frontal to reveal the lace. You don't want to forget this step. Like, I remember back then I used to just finish making my wig and then I would just go ahead and put it on. Like, I'll wear it for weeks without knowing that I had to cut out the excess cap from the lace so that I will be able to reveal the actual color of the lace. Alright, so right now I'm going to go back in and wash the whole entire wig, and then I'm still going to use the conditioner to properly nourish and condition the hair. And whenever I do this, I just leave it on for maybe 15 to 20 or sometimes 30 minutes. But because this was very late in the night, you guys, so I could only leave this on for I think 20 minutes to nourish the hair. And then I went ahead and washed it off, and this is how the wig looks. And over here I'm just going to go ahead and dry it off because it didn't fully dry it when I left it to dry all throughout the night. So I'm just going to use my blow dryer to completely dry it out. So I found that coiling a wig on a mannequin head helps prolong the curls, and you can also use clips to hold them down until you're ready to wear them. And using clips helps a lot to prevent the curls from falling. So I will use my coiling wand and begin sectioning and coiling the hair. I also find this so much easier unlike doing it on my head. Like, sometimes my arms be on fire by the time I'm all done. I'm not really a center part kinder girl, so I will create my parts by the side of the wig, and when I'm coiling this side, I like to go towards the side, not back, so it will fall to the side when I'm all done. I'm not sure if I made any sense, you guys. Basically, I just like to start coiling from the side whenever I get to the front, so that way when I'm all done, the curls will just fall to the side instead of going all the way back. It's finally time for installation. Yeah, I'm so proud of my work, you guys. Alright, so as usual, I'm gonna put on the wig to make sure the fitting and also position it exactly where I want the part. Then I will cut off the excess lace. You want to be very careful doing this to avoid cutting into the lace, which will ruin everything. Then of course I'm going to use my handy dandy got to be glued free spray. I actually always say, you guys, like, I prefer the free spray than the gel. I don't know what it is with the gel, but I always find myself struggling whenever I use it on like the free spray. This right here, once I spray it on, tie it down, and that's it. It perfectly holds my wig. And of course I'm going to go ahead and remove all the pins from the curls. I'm 100% happy with the way this wig came out, you guys. Like the wig, the curls, the hair, everything is just popping. And with the curls, I decided to just finger comb it, and also with the parts, I decided to move one side of the part towards the back, and then I left the other side, you know, I brought it up to the front. And also I decided to use this gorgeous pearl clip to hold it down. So this is how the side part came out. It's so beautiful, you guys. But then few days after, I decided to try a center part with the same hair, because I was like, who knows how a center part would look. So this is the center part right here, and it all depends on you. I love the side, I love the center, so you can just pick and choose which one you prefer. Yeah, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to hit that like button below, and till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.